I know, so
Okay.
should I also be trying to make sure that he gets equal or time with, so I don't, I know it's not working. So I don't become where he wanted to be with anybody about me kind of thing, I don't want that.
Well, and the thing is basically it's what I'm doing. Have someone else hold him for a while, and when he starts having a hissy, just suck it up, Buttercup. Make him work through it. Again, he has to be able to discover that he can accomplish his own security or his own sense of well-being or whatever, completely on his own. Now, the thing is we don't want him thinking that he can self-entertain in other areas. But when it comes to being self-sufficient, more or less, after a certain point in time, he must understand that these are all things that he can do for himself.
Okay.
You know, we can facilitate that, but there are certain things that we're not going to facilitate it by because that creates bigger problems down the road.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit there and give you attention 24/7.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm busy. I have other things to do. You know, and I tell this story, you're a mom, you're a dad, I guarantee this has happened to you. You're on the phone with a very important phone call and all of a sudden your youngest comes up and starts tugging at your pant like, Mom, what are we going to eat? Mom, I'm thirsty. Mom, can you make me a peanut butter sandwich?
Right.
Mom. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? And they do it religiously. My son, I love him, 17 years old, almost 18. And the minute I'm on the phone or buried in a job on the computer or doing something, Mom, or he'll hover, okay, and he'll loom in. So basically he's, you know, he's a space invader because he wants me to stop what I'm doing in favor of what he's doing.
Okay.
That crap don't work. And it shouldn't work for dogs because the minute you set that precedent, all of a sudden what's happening is the dog's going, I can make you pay attention to me. And those demands, instead of decreasing over time between now and 12 weeks, if they are met even once, it becomes increasingly difficult. And I'm not kidding.
I'm
Science will
sure
back me
you're
up. Science will back me up. It becomes increasingly difficult to
Stop.
eliminate,
Yeah.
to stop.
Okay.
Okay? And the barking, you know, they say, I know a lot of people have heard this, oh, they'll grow out of it. I was told they'll grow out of it. They don't.
Okay.
They fixate on the behavior because it's that law of intermittent reinforcement, which basically 1 minute you're there and you're like you're on the phone and you're like, this is really important. I can't have the dog screaming. So you either have someone relieve the dog of its stress or you yourself relieve the dog of its stress. The dog's takeaway message is, I can make you take me out of here. Okay, so the next time it happens, not only is he screaming louder, he's screaming longer.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, you have to leave.
Right.
And the dog's like, wait a minute. And then that's when you come home and your house has been ripped up because he broke out of the crate, so on and so forth.
Right.
Okay?